Alright everybody, we're going to be going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, welcome to Copperhead TV. Thank you very much for stopping by and checking out my stream tonight. I really appreciate that. For those of you that don't know, my streaming schedule is Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern to about 10 or 11 depending on how the night goes. Tonight I'm going to be continuing on with my playthrough of a masterpiece of a game known as Lies of P. Lies of P is like a third-person Souls-like game that is heavily inspired by that genre and also heavily inspired by the story of Pinocchio, originally written by some guy's name that I can't remember right now, but he was pretty important, I guess, Italian writer of some sort, so forgive me for that. Last I left off, I was at the evil giant like constable boss, and I was just kind of learning his moveset and whatnot and trying to beat him without having to use the summon. Later on in the playthrough, I will also be doing the newer DLC that came out for this game called Lies of P Overture. So I'm really looking forward to that because I heard that that was a phenomenal DLC. I heard really, really good things about it. Very excited to try that out, but that will not be until a chapter farther down the road of my playthrough. So, without carrying on too much, one more thing, for those of you that don't know, I am on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, so wherever you find me, you can watch me on any one of those platforms that you prefer. It doesn't really make a difference to me. If you watch me on YouTube, I would really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and the like button, if you want to. No pressure either way. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, hey Jared, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Hello again. It's this one. Wait a minute. When we were, well, work was pretty good. Work was not bad. Typical Monday. It's hot. It's getting really hot down here in South Florida. I wear a lot of sunblock, but I think that it kind of messes with me a little bit. But I have a fairer skin, so it's kind of a must to maintain my youthful complexion at my old age. Did you say that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be priced at $100? Yes, it is. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna be sick. Should have brought all that spice. All that spice with me to work. Just go puke on my boss. Oh, one thing I wanted to do is the game was a little dark, but I was watching some of my VOD. And ooh, FreeSync is on? Look at that. It was off last time for some reason and it wasn't. Okay. Dude, picture game adjust. Nice. Oh no, I did that in game. Looks a little bit washed out with the brightness, so I'm gonna go ahead and just tone it down slightly. There we go. Hey Charles, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight, good sir? You doing alright? Hey Charles, did you hear how much Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna cost? Did you hear the news about that? $100, and that makes me sick. I feel a little bit better now that it's out of my system. Are you just gonna ignore the throw up animation? Have you seen me do that one before? Just gonna act like I didn't just puke all over you. I was watching another streamer today, a COD streamer I like from Birmingham, UK. Costello Plays. Check him out on YouTube, everybody, please. This guy was saying, he brought up a really good point about streaming Grand Theft Auto 6. Think about all that copyrighted music. Think about all the copyrighted music in that game, bro. Sharpen the blade. I love that mechanic in this game. Alright, now I gotta find out how to survive him when he's got all this lightning. Oop. Should've just seen it right there, I guess. Oh, bummer. I had just gotten some health back too. Now I know how to kind of dodge his lightning a little bit, which is nice. Let's see, catching up. A. Charles says it's gonna be worth it. I would agree. Hey Havoc, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Thanks for coming by. I hope Monday was doing pretty good for you. And we also got Dimebag. How it goes, the everyday struggle. The struggle continues, but you know, we persevere, we get through it. Wake up. Some of us put our clothes on. I do, because I have to. And that's just the way it's got to be, I guess. I'm trying to beat this evil puppet constable guy. There we go, that was a good one. Good, good, good. That was a wind-up, bro. All that spice. Man, that is a cheese wind-up. Use a health. Resharpen. I love that resharpening mechanic in this game. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot I had my puppet arm too. I don't know if I can do something with that. Nope. Jared says, all that power and spice. So for those of you that don't know, Jared was playing Madden with another streamer over in the UK, so they have a little bit of an accent. And if I already told the story, my apologies, but yeah, I'm gonna work on that, Dingo. I'll think of something. So he was playing Madden, and I was watching him play Madden because football is awesome. And Merch Kingdom, the other streamer, threw a pass, and he was like, "Look at all that spice," and I thought he said spice, like Spice from Dune, but it was space. It was kind of funny. I need to upgrade this weapon. I mean, look at that wind up. There we go. Oh, okay. I forgot what button it was there for a second. Yo, Live Dumpster, welcome to the stream. How are you? Uh-oh. Oh, that's not one I can block. Uh-oh. That's a bummer. Come on, buddy. Oh, I had some good blocks in there. If I could just nail some of those perfect guards a little bit better, it'd be a piece of cake. What's nice about this game is it gives you your runes, or your, in this game they call it ergo. The level up points is outside of the boss room, which is cool. Very, very cool. Let's see if I can do it this time. God, that wind up. There we go. Maybe I should start dodging. The action's just a little bit too slow. I'll get him. I'll get his ash. Thanks, appreciate that live dumpster. Let me see here. Check something really quick. Settings. It says 1440p. Allow the refresh rate to adjust in real time with TVs. TV doesn't support VR. Well, whatever, bro. Lucy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Hope everything is going well for you. It wasn't too bad of a Monday. Trying to beat this giant, evil constable puppet boss thing. He's whooping my butt right now. But it's okay. I haven't upgraded my weapon yet. Super busy, I understand that. 100% I do. Shit. Come on. Hey. Oh, I got robbed out of this victory. Oh, come on. Resharpen. Heal up one more time. All or nothing. Ooh. Heal up one more time, maybe. Oh shit. Shoot. My gamer tag is JaredCell21. Okay, good to know. Good to know. No, I was hitting the right button, Live Dumpster. It just wasn't popping up. It like wasn't popping up for me on that one. Okay. So apparently Lies of P Seamless Co-op mod came out last week. Well, I'm playing on PS5, so there goes that idea. I did hit the attack button. Prioritizes graphic quality, prioritize frame up. Yeah, why did it change? Hold on, let me go back to... Ugh. Oh, was I hitting the block button? Oh well. No, not gallery. Ugh. Can't even get to the right menu. Oh, look at all these people. These like 3D models. The music is so nice in this game. The soft piano. Let's see, so go into settings, graphics, high frame rate mode on, prioritizes frame optimization. Yeah, let's do that for a game like this. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry for hitting the block button there to Live Dumpster. That was on me. I was standing there and I'm just like, I can't figure out why this thing is not triggering. So forgive me, chat, when I go into the boss room and if it seems like I'm locked in, it's because I am. It's because I'm like super locked. Which I'm about to be, and then maybe I'll go upgrade this weapon, although I don't want to spend the moonstones if I don't have to. There we go. That's a block. Alright. See, there was a lot of good blocks there. He should be. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, attack. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Oh. So he was open for me to stagger him, but then the attacks that he did afterwards was not letting me get the stagger on him, which is a bummer. It's a bummer. I'm learning him a lot better though. These types of games is all about perseverance. I'm trying to do just a little bit better than you did last time. He's the first real boss of the game too. Actually, I think on my first playthrough when I beat him, I had to use the summon. I don't think I could beat him solo. Yo, Jamrock Warrior on Twitch, what's going on? How have you been? How is everything? Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming by. I was thinking about you because I got the notification that your stream was up, but I had to get my stream started pretty soon. There you go. It hits. Oop. Miss. Go. Alright, now if I can get my blade sharpened and do that again, we're good. There we go. It's really like last minute blocks in this game only. There we go. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna try and spam him with as much stuff as I can. Oop. This is where I fuck it all up. Oh, shoot. Yep. Oh, he grabbed me. I let him grab me. Oh, what an a-hole. I've been doing pretty good, Jamrock. Yeah, the streaming thing is going pretty well. YouTube seems to be getting a lot of decent amount of people from YouTube. Twitch is really tough to grow on, I would say, as far as streaming goes. But if you're just talking about life stuff, it's going really well. I really can't complain about anything. I mean, I could definitely complain about money, but everybody could do that right now, I think. So what's the point in that? But besides that, everything else in my life is going really good. I hope it's the same for you. I know you're in thunderstorm season down where you are, huh? Actually, every day is probably thunderstorm season down there. You should try to improve from the last time and not use the summons this run. I understand if you do, though. You said anything about using summons? Oh. Stupid wind-up, artificial wind-up. There we go. You do look like a summon guy. Oh, dang, okay. Okay. Alright. Just keep adding logs to the fire there, Charles. I need it right now, actually. My pockets ain't empty, cuh. Oh shit, yeah they are. He's emptying them right now. He just emptied my pockets. Shit. He's not even a tough boss in this game. Oh shit, I forget that one I gotta dodge. I appreciate that, Charles. I know you didn't mean anything serious by that. Just try to give me that motivation. And the first time I played through this game, I did definitely use summons. But I was a massive alcoholic back then, so you think my reflexes are bad now. Oof. Things was bad back then, really bad. Actually, there is a setting in PlayStation that I want to try to turn off, that I turned on for some reason. I think it's making the graphics quality slightly worse. It has absolutely nothing to do with my performance, it's just, let's do that. What difficulty am I on, by the way? I'm on the max difficulty, Live Dumpster. The, what's... regular puppet mode. I forget what they call it, but the bottommost one. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna cheese this game, bro. Yeah, I've beat this game before on the hardest difficulty, but like I said, there were some of the bosses that I used summons for. It's just that the, yeah, Legendary Stalker. That's it. The, block windows to get those perfect blocks in this game are so tight. The block windows in this game compared to Elden Ring, compared to any other FromSoft game, is so like your finger has to be on the block button the whole time, pretty much. But he might actually be easier if yeah, if it's looking like it's getting towards the end of the stream and I still haven't beat him, then I'm gonna go ahead and just upgrade this weapon. Oh wait, no. I don't want to do that. There you go. There you go. There we go. Sharpen up a little. Those ones are kind of easy for me to do. Oh. That one's a 50-50. I almost did it again, Live Dumpster. Shit. Completely wasted that ulti. Dodged you this time. Ouch. Oh, shoot. Live Dumpster on YouTube says, dude, you can totally just upgrade your weapon. There's no shame in that. But I'm so close to getting him, and I'm not in any kind of a rush to beat this game. I did miss something from Havoc. My bad, Havoc. Havoc says, I was looking up some quality of life mods for when I do my playthrough, and I just saw the seamless co-op mod out recently. Yeah, but like I said, I had already bought this on PlayStation a while back, so I'm broke, so I just bought the DLC with the game that I already had, so it was a little bit cheaper. So I unfortunately would not be able to do a co-op mod with this. If anything, what I might do is switch the puppet string out for the other arm, so that at least I can start weaving that into it too. Because the string not doing nothing for me. Okay. What does this do? Oh, that was a perfect guard I just wasted. Yeah, this doesn't, even just hitting him with this doesn't even do any damage. Oop. Got caught up there. Jared on YouTube says, been taking a break from Arc Raiders lately. I don't blame you not one bit. I think I've reached the end of the road with Arc Raiders until they give me it's those wipes. I did the second wipe. Yeah, let me do that actually. That I will do. I'll trade out the Switch Legion arm to, I mean, at least this, if I'm up close, I can maybe do a little bit extra like heavy attack damage. And then I can see, maybe do I have any better defense type stuff? Defense parts. Workshop cartridge prototype. Parts that apply puppetry can enhance resistances to special ailments. That. 8. Oh, okay. Do that one. That's the heaviest one. We'll do that. Soulless Ghost, is that a rocket in your pocket, or are you excited to see me? Soulless made me puke. Sorry, guys. Let's see. The lightning spawns in a ring around him when he does that jump attack. That arm ain't worth it. I think your sword does more. Yeah, but maybe it'll add to the, ooh. Oh, that's just a dead body. Maybe it will add to the, like, whatever that, I don't know what they call it when that white ring appears around the enemy's health bar. Like, stamina break or poise break or whatever, but that's how I'm gonna beat him, is if I can get like 3 of those. That's how I'm gonna beat him. There we go. Wasted 2 of these thingies already, though. Yeah. Ouchies. Oh shit, I did it again. Alright, let me just be super aggressive. Oh, I was so close! I was so close on that one. Oh well. Oop. Maybe posture damage. I'll look it up. Yeah, it says it does great stagger damage. Okay. I thought so, yeah, if I could get a couple of these heavy arms in. And because the string is useless. Alright, let's see if I can get this guy again here. Ouch. Got you, man. Oh! It was all that Legion arm. And I tried to use it, and now he's punishing me for it. There we go. Oh. This is it. Woo! I knew I could do it. That was a close one, though. Yay! Easy mode? Yeah, right. I want to see you play this game, Solus. Thanks, Live Dumpster. Thanks for your help with all that. That was a close one. If I did not block that last unblockable, or that attack where you had to perfect block it, that would have been it. Ooh. Now what can I level up here? Oh, we did a little bit of extra. That. Vitality would be nice. Let's see here. You're not bad at all, big bro. You actually solid. LMAOOO. Thanks, A. Charles. I appreciate that. Solus Ghost said, I'd beat that game in a day. Maybe you could, maybe you couldn't. You know, it's not for me to judge or decide your skill level. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want to watch a 38-year-old millennial struggle at a very difficult game, you have come to the right channel. Welcome to Copperhead TV. Thank you so much for coming by. For those of you that don't know, I am on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, and I stream Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. to about 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern Time. For those of you that don't know, I basically am a variety streamer, and I stream all different types of things. So, you kind of don't know what game I'm going to be streaming, type of thing. And I was doing so good, and I just messed all of that up. Stop. Capacity is good for weight and defense. Do that, yeah. Yeah, that should be good. Let's see. Oh, welcome to the stream, Gabby. Yes, thank you for coming by. Let's see. At Soulless Ghost, you played Elden Ring Reforged mod. I know, Gabby. He barfed on my screen twice already. Well, I might have to do it again so Gabby can see it if they want to. It's up to them. Switch back to this arm. So I think I got like a whistle that I needed for one of the quests here. Venini's Dear Citizens. Dear citizens of Kroth, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Whatever the cause, Venini Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzi Vengingingi, am going alone to stop those devils. I did not read enough Hooked on Phonics when I was a kid. Sorry, guys. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzi Vengingingi. Uh-oh. I think I ate too much spaghetti for dinner. I think I'm not feeling very well. Oh no, I'm going to puke. Sorry, guys. Hate it when that happens. I missed something. Live Dumpster says I missed something. What did I miss? In the area. In the arena. Went. Faded whistle. The children blew the whistle for their friends he may have discarded as a failure. It goes away too fast for me to read it. That's what I needed. Alright, let's go. Alright, there's two things I can do here. Let's see. A Charles on Twitch says, reminds him of Family Guy, puking so much. Yeah, I just haven't had the time to sit down and do another animation, but when I get the time, and maybe if I get a little bit more money, I'll get one of those animation pads, and I can do something a little bit more creative, so I have some different things at my disposal. I was thinking about drawing a couple of Apache helicopters that come over and attack y'all. You know, maybe like a bomb that drops down and blows up the chat. A couple of different ideas I got going. I was thinking of like maybe a witch's pot, like a witch's brew comes and like comes up underneath all of you and just boils you all. Just different things I think about during the day while I'm driving around. Let's see if PUBG gonna be nice tonight. Oh no, not PUBG, no, Solus, please, anything but that. I beg of you, please play War. I'd rather see you play Warzone over PUBG. But it's your life, you play what you want, man. That's what I'm saying, Charles. I guess people are still playing that. This way? No, it's not that way. It's back this way. Let's see here. Jared on YouTube says, did you hear Cooper Patrick Mahomes is the first NFL player to be paid up to $500 million? Yeah, well, we'll see about his ACL, though. We'll see. I guess they think he's worth it to... Wait, is that total through his career? Sola said, I'd rather eat my own barf and then barf again than play Warzone. Really? I don't know. I've been watching somebody else stream it, and I've been thinking about getting back. I would rather play Warzone than Arc Raiders. I'll put it to you that way. Because at least in Warzone, like, you know you're in there to PvP, where Arc Raiders, you have no idea what's going to happen. Just right back where I started. Where is this place again? Behind me? Let's see. 500 mil is effing insane. Yeah, dude, can you imagine you're good at throwing... I mean, I'm downplaying it, but imagine being so good at throwing a ball. Hey, we're gonna pay you $500 million to throw the ball, but also get tackled to the ground and deal with injuries for your whole life and stuff. But yeah, it's just crazy. And still to this day, I don't know why, the Dallas Cowboys are the best at... I think they're the most profitable team in the organization because of all the merch they sell. Oh yeah, it was over here. Well, the woman was over here, and then the boy was somewhere else. Live Dumpster says I'd rather play Bloodborne. I know you would, Live.
I could sense her from miles
Jared
away.
says ACL injuries are hard to overcome. Yeah, I've heard, you know, they're still figuring out the best way to deal with them, and Where I live, a lot of people play this game called pickleball, and there's tons of knee injuries down here because of that sport. I played it a couple times, and my knees did actually hurt after playing it because of the quick, like the short distances of like going fast and stopping, and you know, much to probably like what a football player deals with, all that sheer force on their knee. It's got to be devastating. Let me see. She's a cute baby. I'll lie to her.
That's right, kind one.
So basically, in this game,
You've granted me my
I
only
brought her a
wish.
doll, but her child is dead. But I brought her a doll instead or something.
Sweet Elena.
And I lied to her to make her feel better about, no, like, this is your baby here, to try to soothe her versus telling her, ma'am, that's a doll. And she'd freak out. And then you're basically a piece of shit.
Kind one.
HL says, let me know about Warzone. We can load up, big bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we get a proper, if we could get a proper 4-man on Warzone, Activision will pay us. Or Infinity Ward will pay us to bring the game back. Right? They want to make 18 games for the NFL. Yeah, but that's a slippery slope because it goes to 18 and then 20 and then you're putting these players through hell. I mean, just absolute hell. I don't know. Like, yes, of course I would love more football in a season. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't love more football? It's like the only sport I can sit down and actually watch. Sometimes baseball. Sometimes I can do baseball. Depends. Oh. Unleash the hounds, I guess. Oh. I have to focus up here, guys. Sorry. Yo, Wildcat, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming by. Let's see here. Where is this young lad? Down one of these dark alleys, I think, somewhere. Oh, yes.
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy. If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy.
Oh, wait, do I have to use it?
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy.
Murphy was an a-hole who took up an hour of my stream just to beat.
Thanks for coming by. I want to play.
So, this game, compared to the FromSoft games, in order to get the bonus you get from getting, like, that perfect block, which means blocking at the right time,
And Sophie and Eric.
the window for that in this game is so tight as compared to a game like, let's say, Sekiro or the other Dark Souls games that you would play, where if you blocked at exactly the right time, you usually get some kind of a bonus, you know? Is that it? I can't talk to him anymore? Alright. So, it's not necessarily a gripe about the game, as a fact of, like, just how slow my reaction time is, compared to what is needed to play well at this game. I do remember there were some bosses when I played this game that I actually did very well on, though. And it's fair. It's definitely, I did not feel like that guy had any super, like, cheesiest attacks, except for his left arm wind-up attack, where it comes way back like this, and then out of nowhere it just goes from behind him to in front of him, like after like a 5-second wind-up. That was kind of bogus. Let's see. Play the whistle. I did that, Live Dumpster. Thanks for the tip on that. Best playoff game between Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes was in the 2021 playoff game, Cooper. When it went to overtime, Bills had 13 seconds to win the game and they lost. I don't know if you remember that game. I think I do. And that was the same year that the Bengals... Was it the Bengals and somebody else had another amazing playoff game as well, I think. in 2021. I'm fairly certain. Charles is finna head out. I want to see you finish the Liza P playthrough. Was actually excited when I see it popped up. Means something to me. Hey, I'm happy you came by and said what's up on the stream. I appreciate you, Mr. Charles, and I hope you have a good night. And yeah, we'll get in touch about the Warzone thing if that ends up happening for sure. Live Dumpster say I wouldn't say that's cheesy. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Live Dumpster. It's just the fact of how it went behind his arm. This boss's arm was like behind him, and then all of a sudden that it's just dink. But it is mechanical. He is a mechanical thing, and I guess that's what we're going to be up against when we go up against the AI robots in real life. I hope you are all prepared. For I am not. Let's see. Bengals and Rams went to the Super Bowl. Yeah. But they had I think that Super Bowl was... No, that was a blowout, I think. I think that was a blowout. The Rams blew them out. Because they were in California. I don't know. I was drinking back then, too, so... I got a lot of memories that are just like fragments, bits and pieces here or there. So it looks like I gotta go back to the hotel. But before I do that, let's level up. And what's so cool about this game is I can just pop one of these. It lets me know exactly how many extra I'm gonna get. So I'll use 7. Let me level up one more time. Capacity, the weight, advance. I do want a strong Legion arm if possible. Alright, there might be something after the boss, I don't know, just check. Oh yeah, you're right. Going back to the courtyard. Yeah, this game is awesome though. I'm really, it's a nice enough change of pace from your traditional FromSoft games, but it borrows enough from those games that there's a piece of me that feels at home when I play this. Yeah, I didn't really check back here too thoroughly.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Nope. Yeah, I think that's it, Live Dumpster. There's nothing else for me to do back here. So let's go ahead and get this. Get that out. Put this guy back in. But yeah, I hope you all are having a good start to the week. You know, I hope that work is going good for you guys. Hope all of you are in good health, feeling good, getting good rest. Let's scroll up on the chat, see if I missed anything here. Talking about football with Jared. Wildcat came in, said what's up. Always appreciate him coming by. Gabby came in, checked out the stream, appreciate that. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to the music on the records obtained in humanity. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. Let's have a quick listen.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright, just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you, I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you, give it to me, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Feel alright, I feel good. Won't you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good
Oh, okay.
on you, alright.
That's pretty good.
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you. I'll use my power to help you.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
No, I think that's good. That's good info. Okay. So the remaining vigilantes that are cleaning up the outbreak plus the puppet malfunctions are kind of at war with each other, it seems.
What have you got there? Come here for a sec, would you? I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanille
let's see
is the
here.
expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Ooh, nice. Let's try that out. Oh, it doesn't scale well with technique though. Jared on YouTube says, do you remember when in Super Bowl 59 the Eagles destroyed the Chiefs in the Super Bowl? It was 24-0 by the third quarter. The Chiefs made it to midfield. Super Bowl 59. What year was that? The Eagles destroyed the Chiefs. That was like 2 Super Bowls ago? Am I crazy? I do remember the Chiefs getting their butt handed to them. It just looked like the Chiefs didn't really want it. You know?
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto claimed his grief may be clouding his judgment. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, I remember that one, and it was like,
Always welcome at this
you know,
hotel. Geppetto's room
Jalen
is
Hurts was
You can stop by when
unstoppable. And that was 2 Super Bowls ago, would have been when Jason Kelsey was renowned for doing, was doing the whole tush push thing with him and Jalen. And there was no other team that could do the same technique that they were doing. To the point where it was constantly talked about, like on all the talk shows, like, oh, should this be legal? Should they be able to do this? Because, so for those of you who are not familiar with football and you're interested, and I'm going to explain something to you guys real quick. The tush push is like this thing where, let's say you're 3rd and 2 or 3rd and 1. If they did this tush push maneuver, it could pretty much guarantee that they were going to get the first down. I mean, all but guarantee. I don't know what the percent rate on it was. Ooh. Let's get out of here. I'm on Livestream. So, it was a pretty advanced like football play that not a lot of other teams were doing or could do in the way that the Philadelphia Eagles could pull off. Kitty. Oh. No. There you are.
You've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always
Live Dumpster says, as you gain more humanity, the kitty will react differently. That's good to know.
even when I ask you to do something dangerous.
Or did I ignore Jamrock? He hasn't come in forever.
There's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's
Oh, he just
packed
dipped.
with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
Oh, here we go. This is the level up screen.
The organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
So there's like leveling up my stats and my attributes to either make myself do more damage with my weapon or to give myself more health in my health bar. And then this is a whole nother like level up aspect of the game where
Be extremely dangerous.
I sit down in this like brainwashing chair
Be careful who you tell about this place.
and then
Especially
can make
for
like
stalkers
physical
or
modifications. So maybe
beware
I can put
of
points
dangerous
into
people.
more belt space, can hold more items, more health recharges and whatnot. Let's see, use the P organ slots to activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain the group's synergy effect. Each time the synergy effects okay, let me start that over. Each time the synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organ to higher phases. Okay, so let me look and see what he means by that. So, pulse cells. Fable slot, pulse cells. Wait, no. Down. So if I look at this chart, that's going to be a good one. Increased staggerable window. That's got to be huge. Link dodge enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. Ah. So let's just start off with increased pulse cells. And then when you put quartz in each of these, you get to pick like a little bonus thing, I think. I do have quartz. I have 2 quartz. What are you talking about, Live Dumpster? And then when okay, so this is a little bit of a complicated level up system here with this whole thing. So I guess what they're saying is if I put 2, let's do guard, regain, recovery, fatal attack. See, ability type. Charge Legion by eliminating enemy. Perfect guard. Fable charge enhance. That's a good one. Increasing the ergo. Yeah. Do that, and then Enhance fatal attack. Enhance guard gain recovery. I likes to focus on the defense and the attack ones when I did this. Okay, I appreciate the steering of what kind of which direction I should go, but I agree, yeah. Increase stagger duration. Or enhance charge stagger attack. Let's do duration. And because I have 2 things in that, I get... Do I get something? Or if I do... Oh, this is what I'm not getting. Oh, I should have done link dodge. Can I undo it? Oh, I gotcha. Dang, I should have did the link dodge. Shite. Oh well. So he gave me the key, so now I can go
from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Vanini gave me that key.
Live Dumpster says it's this simple. You put 2 upgrades in 1 slot, then you get the full upgrade. I gotcha. So if I want whatever the upgrade is saying, like the extra charge slot like I just got, I wouldn't get the extra charge slot just by putting 1 quartz on that. I would have to put the 2 quartz, and then I can see as it advances, it's like now you need 3 quartz, and then you need 4 quartz for phase 5. I gotcha. Understood.
The city of Krat. Ask me any question.
Let's go through the questions.
Vanini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Vanini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Vanini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements.
I have a bot on Twitch. Sorry about that, guys. Hold on real quick before I go through any more questions here. Yes, your voice is so beautiful, but just not right now, okay? Alright. Why is she glowing?
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krat.
Yeah, they did definitely borrow a ton of tropes from the FromSoft games. So I'm wondering if the developers of FromSoft were like, I don't know about this one, guys, you know, like, they're using a lot of our systems and stuff. But I don't know, game-wise, legal-wise, what is, like, if I made a game and I wanted to borrow, copy a system from another game, like, let's take, for example, the health bar, the visual health bar on a game. Like, there's probably not a copyright on that, right? But maybe the way your game utilizes the health status or animates it could be copyright. I don't know what any of that looks like.
I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious
Actually, let me Google that while he's talking.
And if the puppets push
Did
towards the cathedral,
FromSoft sue
go save the Archbishop and the
Neo
refugees before it's too late.
No, FromSoft has not sued Neowise. The rumor likely stems from the release of Lies of P, published by Neowise, which shares many gameplay elements and a gothic atmosphere with FromSoft's Bloodborne. However, borrowing gameplay mechanics is perfectly legal in the video game industry, and two companies have a friendly relationship. Oh, that's good to hear. That makes me happy.
I don't know what's happening in the Malum.
So here I am, just spreading rumors and misinformation.
The neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy.
Jared says, cause in Super Bowl 57, Kansas City and Philly
of monsters rampaging
might in the game. It was a close call in the final seconds. The rest made a bad call in Philly, and the Chiefs won the Super Bowl in 57. Yeah, that I remember.
Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the
Live Dumpster, I appreciate your help with the explanation on the court system there.
I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you.
I forgot where I just saw it, but I just saw an analogy for
when you walk a dangerous path, my son.
There's like a personality type where people will be trying to think so far ahead or think so fast that they can overcomplicate a very basic concept, and that's me. That explains me to a T. So I'll be always trying to think, like, I want to understand why things work a lot of the times, and that could be detrimental because sometimes it's better to just be told this is the way it works because, you know, but my brain always wants to go to that space. Okay, well, why does it work? You know, like I was watching a YouTube video the other day of like, how do CPUs actually work in a computer? And I still couldn't tell you, you know, down to the, like, the physical level. I think I talked to everybody here. Boss rematch. Let's go back to the courtyard. So, you know, I could read the instructions. It could tell me exactly, like, nope, you put 2 pieces of quartz on this, you get the bonus. But in my mind, I'll be like, okay, does it have to be this piece and that piece, or is it that piece and that piece? I think of all the different possible outcomes to the point that I could take something very simple and overcomplicate it. You know, when I was in college, that was actually a big problem for me is, okay, I could read the text and I could read the book and it would tell me, you know, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, whatever. That's high school, not college. Middle school, actually, but I'd be like, yeah, but how did we even get to a squared to begin with? You know, like, I would ask myself stuff like that.
Everything you see here belongs to me, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot.
What are you doing?
I'm curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is,
Shite.
if he's still kicking.
Look at this big unga bunga. Not bad. Overheat. Oh, because of whatever they're throwing on me. Live Dumpster says, I feel like it would be interesting to play this game in French to get the authentic experience. Was the original language French? I thought the developers were South Korean. Is French the preferred language in South Korea? I really don't know. No, it is not. Okay. Well, thanks for clarifying that for me. Yeah, I've heard great things about South Korea. I just don't... I think it's just a little bit too close for me, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Miracle Cure. Buy the miracle medicine here. The miracle alchemist Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krot. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Prices may vary, as it is a limited item. Yo, what's going on, CD? Welcome to the stream. Came in here, caught me talking about other countries and the languages that they speak. I know some Asian countries were colonized by the French, though. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I work with a decent amount of people from Haiti at my job. They speak like French, like Creole. Then also there's like a lot of French Canadians around where I live. So there's a decent amount of French that I'm exposed to. But it's funny because I guess the guy who wrote the story Pinocchio that this game is based off of, it said in the beginning that he was Italian. Tell me what you got, bud. Oh, thank you, light pole. How dare you? Let's see. Live Dumpster says, I think French is an overly hated language. I like French. I don't know of anybody who hates the French language. I've always heard that it's a very beautiful, you know, I don't know that I've heard anything bad about the French language personally. It's like there's an alarm buzzing over here. CD Death asks, this game is probably hard, I'm assuming. It's generally hard. Yeah, almost the first hour of my stream, I was kind of like, I would say semi-struggling with this one boss. But, CD, the difference in this game versus like the FromSoft games that I've been seeing you stream. Oh, by the way, anybody who's still here watching me, please go check out CDeathX2 on YouTube. They're playing through Elden Ring, and everybody knows Elden Ring is an amazing game, so please go check them out. I don't know if they're necessarily live streaming all of it, but they are posting some pretty awesome videos, and I don't know, CD, to me, you look like a FromSoft pro, based off of what I've seen. You definitely seem like you know what you're doing. Ooh. So in this game, instead of bonfires, there's these stargazers, but they behave pretty much the same. Nice. Jared just said they finished Titanfall 2. That was an amazing campaign, dude. That was an amazing campaign for of a game. I loved that game. Loved it. What did I want to do? Get that damage up. Attention! Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. Okay, so this might be the spot to switch to the electric blitz arm. I'm gonna keep going with the arrow arm I have now because it scales a lot better with the stats that I have currently. Live Dumpster says, well, it's more of a chronically online thing that everyone hates French. Really? I haven't seen that. I really do try to avoid the hateful, basically, I go on Reddit for information about something that I need and then I bounce. That's what I do. Now. Ooh. Well, these little puppets are gonna take me out. Ooh, they're strong. Thank you. There we go. Shit. There we go. Almost done with Space Marine 2. I've heard great things about Space Marine 2, Jared. CD Death says TY, and no, I'm not streaming it. Yeah, it's. I gotta tell you, these games are way more difficult streaming them because you just like, for example, I have Live Dumpster in my chat with me on YouTube, who is a master at these style games, and when I struggle on a boss over and over, I can feel my blood pressure coming up a little bit and a little bit of that embarrassment of, like, I know I'm being judged, and I know you guys would never say that you're not judging me, and that's okay. I'm not putting words in your mouth or nothing, but I get that feeling of like, oh man, like these guys think I'm not that great or I'm not very good. But I know that as far as a gamer goes, I know that I'm slightly above average. Just like everything else in my life. Yeah. Appreciate you, Havoc. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. You have a good night. Enjoy your dinner. Oh, I didn't want to jump down here. Ooh. Now I can open this door. Is this like a shortcut? Okay. Oh, I forgot about these little safe things. Nice. There's this salamander dagger blade. Oh, that could be pretty cool. And then can I read these notes? Let's see. Don't worry, I'm not judging. CD says, these games are tough and I have to concentrate on them. I give you credit for reading chat and playing them. Yeah, it's something that took a lot of practice. I don't think that I read the chat or talked much when I first did my first FromSoft game, which was Bloodborne, which is widely considered to be one of the more difficult ones. But on the flip side, I would look over to the chat for tips or help. You know, I totally don't mind backseat gaming. That's not like something that bothers me. Like, honestly, if someone came in here and wanted a backseat game, I would kindly just be like, oh, okay. And if I didn't want to take their advice, I wouldn't. And move on. Wouldn't make a big deal about it. However, when you die, let's see, I mean, how many times did I die to Ludwig on Bloodborne? Probably at least 20. I did a whole stream night where I didn't even beat him. I just logged on and tried to beat Ludwig. Couldn't do it. But I came on the next day, you know, and kept at it, kept trying. And these types of games are all about perseverance, which is why I love them. I love these style games. Oh, this guy. I respawned this guy. Dang it. Move. Ooh, the double. That didn't work. Trying to do a perfect block. So everyone, yeah, like you can see right now, like I'm locked in on him because if I don't focus, this guy will kill me. I'm down to my last, well, out of health now. The window for blocking in this game is so tight compared to the FromSoft games. Like you have, like in Elden Ring or Sekiro, you might have like a second. In this game, you have less than that. You have like half a second to get a perfect block. It's very different. I don't know how else to describe it. So we can level up again, do vigor. Let's see. Live Dumpster says, it's a very cool weapon. That's why I watch you, LOL, because I'm a backseat gamer. No, I wasn't really even saying that. I mean, to a degree, you are Live Dumpster, but like I said, there are certain advice you give me, and in my head, I'm like, no, I want to beat it this way. Like you said, there'd be no shame in leveling up your weapon. Well, I knew I could beat him without leveling the weapon up, so I did. You know what? Let me go back upstairs first. I always do this in these games where, like, when I'm exploring, I gotta check, like, every nook and cranny. It's just the way it is. What's this thing here? What does this weapon... I can equip another weapon now. The dagger. Ooh. B with advanced, C with technique. I might be able to use this. The handle. So the blade has a special ability, and then the handle itself has a special ability. Fable Arts greatly increases fire attack temporarily. And then the handle is stab an enemy in front of you and quickly move backwards. Ooh. Let's try it out. It's already in here. Well, there's a boss behind that guy, but you shouldn't fight him right now. Oh, that thing downstairs in the pit. I do remember there's like an Iron Giant type of thing. Iron Giant looking big old mechanical boss thing.
Oh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay,
That thing, I don't remember that thing being that hard if you do it the right way. Oops. Get over here. Such a cool little thing you can use. Oh, this is where they make, this is where the guys are made. Oh, these guys, they'll just go right through whatever attacks you're doing. I like that dagger. You can get some pretty good combos with this thing, actually. Scorpion style. Copper, did you ever play the Elden Ring DLC? Yes, I did. I did play it. I thought it was awesome. Getting to it was very confusing to me. Like, I had played Elden Ring a couple years before when it came out, and had never encountered the boss that you... Spoiler alert, by the way, for anybody. Actually, have you played it, CD? I don't want to spoil anything for you. Because it was a phenomenal DLC. Had some really epic moments, and was basically almost a whole nother game, from what I remember. Just shy of being its own... Like, they could have called it Elden Ring 2. Oh, you just beat it? Yeah, there were some actually really tough parts in that game. There was those, I don't know if you remember, there was those things that were like on the roofs that would like shock you. Like it was towards the end of the DLC before you got to that really cool fight where everybody comes together. And then there's like the Avengers, like Civil War boss fight, I call it. Uh-oh. Whoa. That's the boss. This is where the game this is where games lose me, when there's too many different ways for me to go, because my brain wants to explore all the little nooks and crannies, all the crevices and stuff. I want to see what's out there. Factory Manager's Report. Dear Mr. Vengengi, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, the quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of all ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, a high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they raining out bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of Factory 1, Nicola. Let's see. Cooper. God damn it, Live Dumpster. You're messing with me, man. It's Copper. It's not Cooper. Copper. Okay? Do you remember the Winter Lands in the DLC? The Winter Lanterns in the DLC? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the part where you had to sneak through. And there was that whole area where the horsey wouldn't come out. Torrent was like too scared. I felt bad for Torrent. Oh, I guess I gotta go down and fight this thing. Oh, this guy. LOL, another white tier calls him Cooper. Yeah, it's a running joke. Like, there was another guy on Twitch who gave me the nickname Cooper the Pooper Scooper, and then he took my face and put it into AI and put me in like a uniform of somebody who would be picking up dog poop. Oh. Oh. It's not gonna work out well. I think I can just run away from this guy, right? No, it turns out I cannot. Alright, I guess it's go time. Alright, he's defensive backed up, so I have to dodge him when he's... I have to let him charge me and then attack his back. I'm not doing well. I'm going to die. So the question is, do I lose my stuff if I do that? No, I don't. That's awesome. And that's an infinite reuse, I think. Alright, let's investigate this way. Let's see. Live Dumpster says, yeah, they had to do it quickly and take the scariest Bloodborne enemy added to the Elden Ring DLC. Yeah, definitely. Those Winter Lanterns were something else, man. Totally bogus, in my opinion. Don't think I have to necessarily fight this guy right now. Puppet of the future. Open it, take it. Oh, I'm corrupted. I'm already corrupted, let me just get this thing. I mean, how hard can it be? Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Yeah, he just killed me. That's a bummer. But I think there's a way, there's a pipe over there. Oh yeah. That's how those big ones go. Kind of like in the DLC, there was those big, I call them the wicker basket enemies. Those guys were just a pain. I think that was probably, those guys were the worst part of the DLC for me. Their design, I think, could have been a little bit better. Let me see if I can go get my fragments back real quick and then come back up. So I gotta do something that lowers this pipe so I can get across. Oh my god, he's coming for me. That's just a shortcut for later, yeah. I'm trying to remember what the trick was for Big Boy for avoiding his shield attacks. Can't do nothing here. Which one was the Impaler? Trying to remember. Was that the one who was riding on top of the rhino? There was one of the bosses that was very, very tough. And then, oh, was Mesmer the Impaler? Oh, he was awesome though. Mesmer, those are the types of boss fights I love in those style games, man. Like, I loved the Mesmer fight. I actually co-opted him after I was done. Like, I did some co-op. Close one. Let's see. Mesmer is actually a good boss. I hate on Elden Ring a lot, but they actually did the DLC very well. Yes, I would have to agree that overall the DLC was very, very well done in that game. Let's see. We got Carissa Cozy Gaming. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I'm just doing some Lies of P right now. Kind of lost on the island of misfit toys, trying to figure out which way I gotta go. Let's see. Then let's see. CD Death said he's hard too. That's Commander Gaius. The Impaler was the snake guy. Okay, yeah. Commander Gaius was another tough one for me. This guy is gonna end up being a tough one. See, maybe I do old-fashioned rapier. Nope. Did not have the reaction time for him. Quite. I'm gonna die. Okay, got some health back. Nice, nice, nice. Bummer. I want to eventually try this game. I got it for free from the free monthly games on PlayStation. There you go. That's how you do it. Lucy, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? Hope everything's going well. I can't remember if you stopped in already and said hi and are just coming back. My sincerest apologies on that. Alright. I gotta think about what I'm doing here. I should probably upgrade one of these weapons. I just don't know which one I want to do yet. I think Big Boy's gotta go down. Let's see. You like unicorns. Was here earlier. I'm in many places on here. Yep, I don't blame you not one bit, Lucy. Please, you know, I totally get it. I'm not one of those guys who's like, you gotta say goodbye every time you leave or anything like that. I don't take it personally. What else? I don't know. Did I do everything up here I can do? What's this guy's deal, man? Let's see what I have at my disposal tool-wise. Chain can be swung powerfully, inflicts strike damage on anyone in the area and spins around enemies that it hits. Throwing cell. Oh, electric blitz, that's right. Yep, let's do this one. Emergency protection. Let's do the throw. Nope, not that one. Throwing cell. There we go. That's half his health right there. Oh, come on. Oh, he's punishing me now. Nice. Whew. Ooh, he gave me something. Legion Caliper, the workshop's correction of... goes away too fast. I can't read that fast. Oh well. Let's see. Jared says, if I scroll up on Chat Cooper, you can see my favorite band. Really? Cooper, you know my favorite band is Metallica. I grew up with them. Fade to Black album is amazing. Yes. Jared, good taste in music. I'm telling you. I had to take a weightlifting class in high school. Like, I wasn't even in sports, but I had to take like an elective like weightlifting thing. And the only album that was in the player was the Black Album from Metallica. It was like the only album we had. And so it's like a bittersweet thing where the music is good. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, oh, get the butterfly. Nice, motivity crank. Crank invented by the workshop, allow fine adjustments to weapon handles. Okay. Like I was saying, the Black Album. So, the Black Album was the only album in the weightlifting class, and that was like, I was a very out of shape, overweight young man. And like, I don't know if you've ever lifted weights, but when you first start doing it, it is extremely, extremely painful. Especially the weight that I was doing. So like, the music motivated me to get stronger. However, there are certain songs that I associate like with a certain type of pain, physical pain, that cannot be accurately described. But yeah, amazing. I'm gonna have to say from that album, Wherever I May Roam is the title of the song. Is still in my workout rotation to this day. Go ahead and level up. Slightly, oh, I'm slightly heavy. That would make me not slightly heavy. Oh, there we go. Electric Blitz. Let's see. Lucy Warren says, I work hard here and you're good. Yeah. Definitely. I checked out anyone who wants to see some very interesting content. I would gonna go ahead and give a shout out to Lucy Warren's World 3115 on YouTube. Please go check out her channel if you're interested in. I believe they do tarot card readings and such, and some pretty cool live streams. Let's see. Also check out Jared Salucci. Wish there was an easy way for me to just like link all this, put all this stuff in the thing. I'm sorry, guys. And Jared says, Enter Sandman is the greatest song ever written. It's popular in a lot of sports stadiums. It makes sense why you'd like it. You know, you go, you know, the baseball, the closing pitcher comes out and they play Enter Sandman. It's very cool. Ooh! Oh, what was that? And then he just lays back down? Ooh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Is there anything down here? Let's go ahead and get some of my health back. Maybe I can level up. Acquired, here you go. Alright, what's in this pipe? CD's asking how far is this into the game, Copper? Or lived? This is like my second lived session that I've done with it, and I got past really the first major boss I've gotten to. So if I had to guess, like, percentage-wise, I might be 10% through the base game. I have never played the DLC before. However, I do have it installed, and I have heard it is a banger DLC. I've heard it's an amazing DLC, so I'm very excited to play that. That does not occur until, they say, Chapter 9. So it's a ways off. Yeah, these games, I mean, I do typically take them slower. I like to explore everything, all the different routes and the avenues and everywhere I can go. So if that's not your style, please, I beg each and every one of you, do not feel obligated to watch me play a game that you may not be interested in. Totally get it. You know, we're all very busy individuals, lives and stuff. And I would hate for anybody to ever feel obligated to watch me play a game that they don't want to watch. Too far. Hey, he's coming after me! Please don't kill me! Oh, a little backup action. See that tanky, or did he recover some health somehow? There we go. Let's head over here. Come on. butterfly? Where's it? Heard it. Should I start it? Oh. These are like the reject puppets. The puppets who the factory rejected, I'm guessing. Urgent repair tool. Nice. Let us go this way. So that was it? Nothing else down here, huh? Just one big dead end. Woof, my eyes are burning. Sorry guys, if my eyes look like I've been doing drugs all day. I just have to... I wear sunblock at work and sometimes it seeps into my eyes throughout the day and it just, by the end of the day, it's all, you know, I mean I shower and everything after work and maybe it just comes through from that. So now I'm at 2,000 ergo to level up. Let's go back into this deadly tunnel here. They look like crash test dummies. Nice. I love it when you unlock shortcuts in this game. Let me in, let me in. Oh, okay. This is what I was talking about. So that takes the ladder down. So now I can get from the other thing to this thing. Actually, I think I cheesed this boss by throwing a ton of electric blitz on it. I haven't upgraded any of my weapons yet, so that's pretty good. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the handle from this dagger and then put my rapier blade on the handle, because I like the backup. Oh, I didn't even see this ladder here. What was the point of going this way? Yeah, I like the moveset of the versus. I don't know how much I would use that, like, ooh, uh-oh. I don't know how much I would use the that perfect guard one. Just because you can see my guarding ability, and then I'm gonna waste a Fable art on that too. Right. Do have to. No. These guys are tearing me up. There's gonna be nothing left to poor Pinocchio. There'll be nothing left. Ooh, fire axe blade and the fire axe handle. That's cool. Hopefully there's still time. I unlocked the door, but now I just unlocked this. Because this guy busted through the wall. The blade all makes it do a lot of damage. Ooh, nice. For the dagger or the axe? Oh, okay, I see. Shortcut. Is that here? Oh no, this is a new... Oh! 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 That's creepy. That is creepy the way they just... They're like those robots from Star Wars. Doctor's confession. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of it being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, the cure really was effective in neutralizing the petrification disease. And why would the great alchemist records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell, and when I realized that it was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I'm dying, and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. God, please forgive my terrible sins. That's awful. Remember the paper from earlier? Oh, yeah, yeah. So he made a cure for this disease that ends up turning them into something worse than if they just died from the disease. Oh, shoot. I know this guy, and I don't think I'm ready for him right now. Yeah, the doctor is pretty much guilty, as charged. Oh. Who are these? People just hanging out. Look at all the style.
To follow me everywhere.
Look at that style. That's a furry if I've ever seen one. No disrespect to any actual furries who might be watching.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client. Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck. Best of luck to you, my...
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever.
Live Dumpster on YouTube is correcting me. I'll get to that really quick.
Bet you can get 4.
After this.
No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal. Let me know.
This month's attraction, Rose Estate. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. 500? Oh yeah, I'll buy it. Warning, this book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. Reading banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read it? Yes. You are warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Well, you're reading it, so this is what you get. The rose blooms at the Rose Estate. Don't you know the rest of it? The end. Reporter Cat, this guide was made with the support of the Red Lobster Inn. Wow. Did I just get scammed? Live Dumpster says, no, he stole the cure from the alchemists. Oh, okay. He stole the cure from the alchemists. But it wasn't really... It doesn't seem like it was actually a cure. All the stalkers wear those cool animal masks. Don't buy it. It's a scam. Oh, you tried to warn me. Well, you gotta let... Sometimes you gotta let people sink or swim, you know, and I sunk on that one. Which is okay. What is this? Star fragment? Can I crouch through here? Nope. Alright, a couple things I want to do before I get too far, though. I do want to kill that big thing. Maybe upgrade a couple things. There's another shortcut somewhere. The blocking is so hard in this game, very challenging. They pushed it to the absolute limit in terms of, like, what's a human's reaction time. I need a Trinity key to get in there. Live Dumpster on YouTube says, I just finished drinking a gallon of strawberry lemonade. Okay. Been working on it for most of the stream. Well, good for you. You know, hopefully it's like a sugar-free lemonade. You didn't drink a gallon of sugar. Oh, this is where I came in through here to fight that big thing with the shields, which is dead. So that's another shortcut. Nope, fully sugared. Okay, well. This is not going to be a nutrition advice stream. This is just a gamer stream. Are you a gamer? Do you like games? Do you like watching games? Then you're in the right place. I will not offer fitness or nutrition advice. Hopefully ever. But if you want to talk about food that you like and that you enjoy, like strawberry lemonade, please feel free to do so. That's your leisure.
Best of luck.
You scammed me out of 500 ergo, I want it back.
It's a shame that the original author went missing, but I fear you misunderstood this commitment. I am willing to sell my newest book. No refunds, of course. That's a given. But look on the... Take care you don't get taught. Take care.
Also, do you remember the guy that does the riddles on the phones? Make sure you do his quest because it links with the DLC. Oh, okay. Like, I have to do it, or it's just... It'll be more DLC if I do it. I'm trying to figure out where I am. I need to reset. I need to start upgrading some stuff. Have you seen this eccentric? Have you seen this eccentric? Hot off the press this month again. This month's eccentric is Mr. J, a gentleman who caused a stir by marrying a puppet. It is because the custom-made puppet is so beautifully made, or that Mr. J's peculiarity. Damn it! I can't even say that stupid word. Peculiarities, even when he was unaware of a suddenly burst. Unaware of suddenly burst. What? Mr. J fell in love with the maid puppet at first sight, and they got married even in the face of his family's opposition. But the lovers' secret wedding faced ruin. The enraged family stormed in. The husband was confused. The puppet bride was greatly damaged. She clearly had a soul. We loved each other. Gentleman J, who became his family's headache, still makes the same claims. He's even fixing his bride and redoing the wedding. The tragedy was all made possible because of Krot's advanced puppet technology. Let's all listen to our families now, haha. The Have You Seen This Eccentric corner will continue next month. What the fuck did I just read? What was that, guys? You don't have to, but it's important. Yeah, no, I want to try to actually find Stargazer. Is there a map in this game? There's not. I don't think so. I want to find a Stargazer. There should be one. Over this way? Ah, yes. This is that pipe. Stargazer, mess around with some stuff, level up. Then I may attempt to kill that big thing, and that might be it for the stream for tonight.
Like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Venigi is a jerk. I want to make as much Venigi Butler puppet does. Must be like a boss thing. There we go. I knew there was one right around the corner here. Teleport to another Stargazer. There's not... I don't see it popping up as something to do yet, though. Is it glitched? I should go check it. I think it would be this one, right? I'm gonna try to watch House of the Dragon tonight, too. It's the same with Elidoro, the dog guy. I'm trying to go to that phone to see if that phone is ringing yet, but I didn't see like a little notification pop up for it. It was back this way, was it not? There we go. Yeah, I didn't see a little notification thing though for it. Yeah, I guess I must not be far enough, or maybe I missed something. But I could have swore that by now this would be giving me some kind of silly riddle. No, there's a phone before the factory that I think you missed. Oh, really? There's another phone up here? Like on the subway station? No way. Am I gonna have to start the game all over again? before the factory. Veningi's factory. I don't think I've been to Veningi's factory yet. Phone down here? Hmm. Veningi's factory. Oh, that was the area. Oh, yeah. I get so lost and turned around in these games. That's the final boss, is the navigation. The navigation in these games gets me every time. Right before the bridge. Okay, so that was outside. If I go back up. By the way, don't sweat too much about missing phones because you can do them in no particular order. Oh, okay. Thanks for all your help and input, Live Dumpster. Really appreciate you. Should be over here, right? Yep. There it goes.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Oh.
That does not rhyme.
Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal for me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
I must have heard this riddle at least 10 times throughout my life. That's a human.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. What? Not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance.
That's an old riddle there, Live Dumpster. That one's been around for probably like 100 years.
Your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack, Arlecchino. Valentino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
Trinity Key. The sacred triangle with some organizational secret mark. Oh, and that goes away before I can read it. F me, I guess I don't read fast like they do in South Korea. Alright, got that. Back to the star. We'll go to the hotel stargates. That's nice, I can just go to the hotel from wherever. Look at maybe upgrading a weapon or two. Upgrading something, weapon-wise. We'll do that. And then that might be the stream for the evening. Ended up spending a little bit more time than I would have liked on that one constable monster. But like I said, getting the timings and blocking down for this game is a little bit of an adjustment as compared to a FromSoft title.
You're going to the factory to save Mr. Venini, right? He's the richest man in Krat.
True. They read and are crazy good gamers.
A good person.
Yeah.
I heard he went to shut the factory
I
down.
used to read a lot. A lot.
I hope he's safe.
Couldn't tell you the last time I read a book. I actually bought a book to read that's just been sitting on my nightstand, and I haven't read it.
Way around a weapon.
Misery by Stephen King. I heard the book is better than the movie.
Mr. Venini is the richest man in Krat. His company manufactures most of Krat's exports. He's peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even though he's rich, he treats every employee with respect. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
Ask for something else. Assemble weapons. Alright. Yeah, so if I could get the... C with technique. C with technique. B with technique. Storm slash though. Storm stab. What if you put the dagger on the axe handle? What does the axe... What's endure do? Allows you to temporarily withstand an enemy's attacks. Ooh. That is a good one. Assemble weapons. B. If you put the dagger on the axe handle. Make sure to check out the Axe's moveset to make sure you like it. Oh, right. So the moveset goes based off of whatever handle you're using. That's like the R1 and the R2. Oh, looks like it already did it. Slow. Ooh. Low key looks stupid. Yeah, it does. It's too slow for me. I was digging the fast attacks from the
I know
rapier.
my way around.
Still. Said we're gonna do that with the dagger handle. No, wait.
I know my way around.
Slash attacks will not perform at full potential. Ooh, ooh. That is fast. That is fast. Oh, I see. That is cool. And then I can back up. Yeah, I like that. Why will the slash attacks not perform at full potential?
I know my way
Because it's
around.
not a slash weapon. It's a stab weapon. Just a great. Nah, I'm not doing great sword. Right? It's. And when I upgrade a weapon, does it upgrade the blade only? Upgrades the blade, okay. Got that done, got that done. Level up one more time. Right, not through that, I can't.
I'll use my power.
Go back and see if that other phone is up. Woo! Ugh. Feeling myself fading out here, guys. Let's just double check this phone. Yeah, it feel like this handle made the weapon even faster. Ooh, nice. Just wait till I get that double dodge too. The phone activates way later. Okay, so I'm wasting my time by walking over there. Everything good for
Out
sale?
here alone?
I do like this stuff.
Out here alone?
No, I appreciate that, CD. Yeah, I'm gonna go attempt to take down this big thing really quick, and then if it doesn't work, I'm gonna bounce. But if you're gonna bounce, I appreciate you stopping by. Really appreciate your support with, you know, just coming by and giving me a like does a lot for me in the streaming phase that I'm in right now. And it's been a pleasure to check out your videos as well. Everybody who's still in here and is interested in some good content or another channel to check out, please go see C Death X2, no spaces or anything. It's C Death X2 on YouTube. And go check out their content because it's good stuff. They're doing an Elden Ring playthrough and posting some videos of the playthrough. Which is anyone, you know what's cool about these games is it kind of brings gamers together in terms of like we all like if you've played through the game, then in a way like we've all kind of suffered to a degree. Not legitimate, you know, suffering, but it's like something that gamers can relate to, like, oh yeah, that boss, he was really hard, or, you know, I can't really put into words what it is I'm trying to describe. Story of my life. Do that. What's that? See how much more damage I do now. Ooh. Feel like less. Ooh, that's cool. I dodge and I do like a little slashy move. That was cool. Style in this game is unparalleled. Unmatched style. How do I get down to that one ledge there? This way? Try to take out that big thing. Okay, let's try and take out this guy.
I must atone for my sins. I must kill more puppets. More.
Uh-oh.
More.
You okay, buddy?
All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You
No.
can't fool me.
I'm definitely not a puppet.
All puppets must die. Kill the puppets. I wish I hadn't run away.
Ooh, that was kind of cheese.
Away. I've known surviving the Palpatine.
Oh, come on. Yes.
I wish I hadn't run away.
Nice.
I'm
I
sorry.
wonder if there was any way to save him.
I was afraid to die.
He was not too bad at all as compared to the donkey guy. He was a smoker. That's a bummer. Oh well. No, all that was a shortcut? Oh, then this is the thing I wanted to try to kill. Oh, but now I'm out of... Okay. Reset, get some health. Now I can jump down there without having to fight him. Throw as many electrical things as I can at this big boy. Take him out. I don't know that I need to drain the poison to beat him. Yeah, I don't know that I need to do that actually. I think I can do that without draining all the poison out. I don't think it's cheesing the boss because I'll tell you, like, I feel like they made this ledge to throw stuff from. Right? You don't get that same feeling? It's a legitimate strategy. No, dude, yeah, it's legit. Nah, I don't think it's cool. Now you're being facetious. Anyways. Alright, you gotta give me points for doing it with the poison still. Can I get that at least? Live dumpster? I still beat him in the poison, and I threw in a couple cool dodges there for you as well. There we go, yeah, thanks. Appreciate you. I am a real man live. Thank you, yes, thank you for that. I'm a big boy. I'm gonna use my first time home buyer in a 55 plus community. Yeah, this looks like a good place to end it. Okay, well, that's gonna be it for the stream for tonight. Just wanted to once again thank everybody for stopping by and checking out my stream this evening. I really appreciate all the support that I can get. For those of you that don't know, I am on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube, all the same handle on all three. So wherever you found me, if you would prefer to watch me on the other platforms, please feel free to do so. It doesn't really make a difference to me which platform you watch me on. I stream Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time to about 10 or 11, depending on how the night goes. And the weekends are usually always a maybe. I can't commit to a particular time on the weekends due to personal reasons, but I try to. And lastly, I just hope that all of you have a really good week. I hope that everything is going good for all of you. You know, I hope that life is working out the way that you want it to. And I will be on tomorrow, probably with my continuation of Lies of P. There is a chance I may continue on with a co-op playthrough of Elden Ring that I am doing as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Enjoy this outro, non-AI outro animated by myself. Oh, also, before I leave, one more shout out to CDeathX2 on YouTube. Shout out to Live Dumpster on YouTube. And also a shout out to Lucy Warren's World 3115 on YouTube. Please go check out their channel. Some really good content on that. I don't think Live Dumpster is currently streaming, but go ahead and just check them out anyways. Let's see here. Did I miss anybody? That's the most recent ones here. Okay, well, thanks again, and I hope all of you have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. No AI was used in the making of this animation, if you couldn't tell.